basic arm bar from the top. Not very often you're going to get a guy who knows jiu-jitsu who does this. This is the basic technique for performing an arm bar. It's not very practically speaking that this is going to happen too much, but this teaches you the basic steps of it. Most people who know jiu-jitsu will be all in here. All right, and there are ways to set this up, but this is the basic arm bar attack. On the street, you'll get guys who will try to push you away like this. If you're on top of somebody very often, that's what somebody doesn't know what they're doing will do. So this is the basic attack from the arm bar. Two hands here. I'm going to reach my left hand underneath the one arm onto the wrist. My other hand goes over the top and presses on the chest. So we're here, across wrist, over the top, chest. Now watch this. I'm going to rotate my body into his arm. So here, as I rotate, I'm also rotating his wrist. That makes it real hard for him to pull away. Pull that out. See, I'm not holding him very hard here. Pull away. See his face? If I keep his hand here, pull it out. Pull it hard. It's very easy. This is a good position for him. We all do rows like this. But, anatomically speaking, that's a very weak position. Pull out now. See? And I got two fingers on it. Go ahead. See? So if we rotate his wrist, one of the reasons people lose arm bars is because as you go for the arm bar, he jerks his elbow to the ground. Happens 10 times a day in here. So if I'm here, and as I come through, this is a little more detailed, maybe more detailed than a blue belt needs. Here and here, as I rotate around, I'm going to keep his arm rotating to that position, which gives me 10 times the strength. Pull out again. See? And I don't even have my body blocking it. So I go here and here. I turn. Pull your arm out now. See, I'm holding him down. He can't sit up. Pull it out. If you can pull it out, pull it out. See? That's a detail you're not going to get anywhere. All right? That's why guys miss arm bars, because if I'm coming around and leaving his arm like this, pull it out now. See? If you know that little detail, you're going to get your arm bars a lot more. So here, underneath, wrist. Over the top, press. I rotate around the arm, and as I rotate, I turn his arm. Here, and this leg comes up, and I'm up against the back of his arm. This makes it so he cannot turn out. Try to turn out now. All right? So, now I have to throw my leg across his head before my leg comes up, before my butt hits the ground. So I'm here, I'm going to throw the leg, and there's my arm bar. All right? That is a nice way for a beginner to learn an arm bar. There's actually some advanced details in there. So watch again. He's pushed me off. We're here. He's pushed me off. Here. I rotate and make sure his arm turns with me. Pressing down. Turn. And my hip is against the back of his elbow. Right in here. He cannot pull out of that. Pull out of that. Can't do it. Now I throw this leg over his face before my butt hits the ground. And I squeeze my knees, pull my heels in. If you're doing all that right, the arm won't go to your chest. If I pull this arm to my chest, I break his arm. That's as far as it'll go right there. Okay? That's your arm bar from the mouth.